YouTube. All right. Taking control of your straw man. What is it? Should I do it? Is it right for me? These are all questions that you have to ponder for yourself. But let's cover some of the basics real quick. All right, so your straw man, for those of you who don't know, in case this is your first video, I would suggest Googling what is my straw man or getting to know my straw man. Okay. But in short, it's the fictionalized corporate version of you, the all caps letter name that comes to you in the mail, which typically is an offer, which your mother or father filled out your certificate of live birth. They then took that and gave you a birth certificate, which is the corporate version of you, which is a bond. And they communicate everything through that and to that bond because you are the authorized agent of, but many people assume it's really and actually them. And so, even though it's in business format, which makes it a business, a corporation, you assume the responsibilities of it. Okay. I haven't done mine officially. I've used it because you can use it. It's yours, but I haven't officially done it. Now, how do you do it? And what are the ins and outs, the goods, the bads, the uglies, right? So you do it by filing for a business through your state underneath your own name. You fill out all the variations of your name and then um, submitting it. It gets approved, comes back, it's yours. You then want to take that information and send it to all the agencies, the police, fire, state, local, fed, whatever, letting them know that you are the owner of this name. All things associated with that information is yours. So what does that come with? Well, it can come with the fact that you're now the owner of all the bonds. So marriage, driver, uh, tickets, um, basically anything that has your name on it, that they have or they're being the trustee over. All of your bonds, your birth certificate, any money that they make or are making off of your name in their systems is yours. Okay, that's why a lot of people get into trouble trying to get their um, money out of these accounts when you don't own it. They're the trustees over it, so they're whomping people on the head because you don't own it. Yeah, sure, you have the name. Yeah, sure, they'll charge you with stuff, but you don't. You haven't officially taken possession. Okay, so people I know who have done this have done it, been successful, and have benefited from it. The bad things would be that it's a business, so you are even more so liable for things against it, lawsuits, claims, and whatever else, because you are claiming that you are the owner. You're even more so responsible for it, legally in their system. Whereas now, most of us who have never taken control over it can say it's not an official business registered with the state or the federal government. There's no paperwork showing a connection between me and it. Um, it's a corporate version that I have no associations with, nothing like that. So there's a disconnect in there that you can utilize for your own personal financial safety, tickets, jail, most of those things, proving that in court. Um, so, do you want to really take that? I guess it depends on you. I'm just presenting this information so that you know about the option. Um, it's a horse apiece. There's goods to it and there's bads to it. In general, I don't think the average person really needs it, but maybe later on in life you can then go, hey, I'm gonna file for it, and I want to see what anything comes. I mean, it's not like you can't close it or abandon it or whatever else. Um, and a lot of those bonds, it's not like you're they're going to just start sending you money. They're sitting there. You would have to then know how to gain access to them all, um, close them all out, and go from there. Some of them are going to come with credit. Your credit might get a boost, which has happened to a particular person that I know. Um, So it just depends. It's something that you're going to have to make a decision for on your own. So that's about it, guys. Just bringing you one more little tidbit of knowledge. Appreciate each and every one of you. Bell, like, subscribe. And if you can, get out of the house and enjoy a little bit of the sun, enjoy some air, stay knowledgeable, keep your mind open to new things. Um, you know, we're given 2 ears and 1 mouth. I was always told that meant listen twice as much as you speak. So listen, learn, and you know what? You don't always have to react to, people's statements on Facebook or comments thrown your way. Smile and nod and keep going. If you don't think about it, if you let it go, you don't communicate, you don't play the game, you take the power and you go on and do it with whatever you want in your life, and you'll find that you'll be a lot happier. So don't let people control you. Talk to you later. Have a good day.